Hi, how you doing? Wait a second, I'm just trying to come back into view here. I'm just trying to turn another camera on, actually, if you'll forgive me. Oh, is camera 2 recording? Man, my eyesight is just so bad these days. I think you're supposed to be over there somewhere, aren't you? Because I don't want you over me. Okay, hi. How you doing there, folks? Having a good day? Da-da-da-da-da. Long-time viewers will know. My leg braces no longer work. I'm tired of falling over on camera. Hey, how you doing there? Well, if you know who I am, then I don't need to introduce myself. And if you don't know who I am, that's probably an advantage. But anyway, I'm Paul Murphy, and I didn't really want to do a chat intro to this, but until I get some feeling in my legs, I guess it's probably a good idea to do so. I got a message the other day, and so I love your long rambling intros. It was from a long-time viewer, and he used some more choice language in that than I've just related now. I thought, well, there you go, 45 years of writing songs, and people just want to hear you ramble on inanely. But anything anyone wants is fine. I wasn't going to do anything acoustic here this morning. I really just wanted to... I just realised I'm playing in front of my last will and testament. I truly am. I never opened it, but... my leg is a bit more poignant. Blimey. You don't get much for your money, do you? I bequeath to you this song. To the world. I found these the other day. These must have followed me around. I bought these in the early 70s, mid-70s. They're very popular. I used to buy them for the Frank Frazetta covers. And the stories were good as well. Robert E. Howard. Poor old Robert E. Howard. What a life he had, huh? I was going to do an electric version this morning and really blast it out. Mainly because it's hard for me to play acoustic these days. Hard for me to even blink these days. But I'm going to do As Ye Sow, so shall ye reap. I know that there's a lot of duplication going up now on my site. If you're a long-time subscriber, you all want something new. Well, you know that I'm not writing any more songs, but I understand that, you know, another version of And This Is Today, another version of I Want to Show You What Love Really Means, another version of As Ye Sow, so shall ye reap. And I understand that, you know. I remember in the 80s when we used to get these Bob Dylan cassettes come through in the collecting circles. And it would be, I want to watch Tara again. He used to end his concerts the same way. I think it was that I Should Be Released Like a Rolling Stone, acoustic number at Maggie's Farm. And you know, looking out for the interesting ones. There's so many lyrics here. I am going to try and do The Poet Left the Building on that. But in a minute I should try and do The Poet Left the Building. I can't believe I wrote that in 2022. Anyway, I'll talk about that. Anyway, I can't remember the music, but I think it was the rhythm. But I'm going to be doing it at a different ratio in any case. There's so many lyrics there, but you know, it's not just the words I can't remember anymore. I don't remember if I've put music to them. Well, you're going to do 1,500 songs. You know, shall I start at A? What's my first song? I don't know. Probably notice I'm beating with a hand. All the joys you've tasted. Doesn't matter in any case. As ye sow, so shall ye reap. I wrote this about a child abuser. That was the initial crux. And then it got wider through from there into all kinds of people who let it down. And the reason I want to do this is because there's a really wonderful 9-year-old girl, and she was bought a unicorn by someone who loved her very much. And the girl got... bad things happened to the girl and her brother, and they got moved to hell, and they were homeless, and it's all there in many of the songs. Well, and poems as well, of course. A poetry book that detailed it all. Amazon, you SOBs, took it down, took all my books down, and withheld all my royalties as well. Well, that's fired me up a little, hasn't it? Anyway, this girl had a huge unicorn that she loved very much, and it couldn't be taken with her. All these children both these children had some, I don't know what you call them, transitional, they were just cuddly toys that they loved. You know, they were bought many cuddly toys, but they had specific ones that they loved. The boy had Mr. Elephant that he was given when he was 3 months old, and he slept with that elephant every day until he was, or every night, till he was 7. He took him with him, and even then he retained him for a little bit. He got elephant went with him, and then one day his father said to him, "So where's Mr. Elephant to? I don't want to talk about it, Daddy." Father felt cold hands of fear clutch his heart. "What about Slothies? Don't want to talk about Daddy." "Mr. Doggy that Uncle Jim gave you?" "Oh, you know, Daddy." I said, "I got to ask, what about Monkey?" Silence. The man's daughter is slightly more vociferous than this wonderful, kind-hearted, keeps himself to himself, mainly because he doesn't want to be hit through saying something or asking a question to someone that really despises him. Let's strike that last sentence from the record. Doesn't deserve him. Bertie got taken away. Strawberry got taken away. And the only thing that was left was Unicorny, which stayed with Father, because it was really big, it couldn't be taken on the day in question. And Father kept it safe for years and years and years. But the father got ill and was told recently that anything you haven't got in order, you need to get in order now. So he climbed up in the loft and he got Unicorny down and showed her to the girl. Girl was just so overjoyed. "I'm going to pack Unicorny up tonight. It's going to be posted out to you." Yesterday was the hour a week that the father is allowed to speak to the children, but more importantly, it's the hour a week that the children are allowed to speak to the father. Women in England want equality in the workplace, and that's fair enough, and they want equality in so many ways, and that's fair enough. They overlook how much inequality there is in the court system in this country, this putrid country that I used to be so proud of, that I was in the army to serve and protect. But this is no longer that England. And it'll get worse as the internet generation who've grown up with 2 sets of austerity and seen their beloved aged relatives die in care homes of COVID because hospitals that they clapped for. And then they realised, but you're sending these people home to the care home knowing they've got COVID. And all of a sudden 20 people have died from it. Anyway, the father asked the daughter last night, so, you got your box okay on Wednesday? No. Your parcel delivered Wednesday, let me check. It was delivered 9:28 Wednesday morning. He saw the little girl's lip trembling. What was in it, Daddy? I said, unicorny. And the girl turned away. She knew straight away who'd signed for the parcel. And she knew that she was never going to see unicorny again. So, you can see something on the news that's going on in the world at the moment. But that's going on an individual basis. People talk about races being wiped out, but a race is made up of one's childhoods are being erased. Everything that happened before X date no longer exists. And anything that reminds you of those days will be taken away from you. And I don't care what psychological damage it does to you when you get older or how much it hurts you, because it gives me sick, twisted, perverse pleasure to inflict pain on someone who, so far as I'm aware of the situation, did nothing but put up with your alcoholism for 12 years, gave you a small fortune in money, let you come and go as you please, only ever raised his voice to you twice in 12 years, and that was, one of those was the day when he came home. And so his beloved son had a huge bruise on him and said, how did that happen? Oh, he was out on his scooter and he fell off of it down the road. Well, that's strange, because his scooter's still in the back of my car. I never took you that when we came home from the playground yesterday. So this is a song to all child abusers and to anyone who's thinking about abusing children, and to schools that look the other way because there's so much paperwork involved and the guy's dying in any case. What's going to happen? And I think I better put some glasses on because I think my eyes might be giving me some fluid. It does turn pitch black, which kind of seems appropriate. So this song is called As Ye Sow. Can't remember if I tuned up. I did not. This song. Just wait for the neighbours' central heating to calm down. I hope it's a central heating. Maybe they had curry last night. This song is called As Ye Sow, So Shall Ye Reap. And I dedicate this to Unicorny, to Mr. Elephant, to the Slothies, to Birdie, to Doggy, and to Monkey. There's something in your soul that makes even the devil shudder. There's venom and there's vitriol in every syllable you utter. I don't know how you wake up, let alone why you sleep. Remember this though, as ye sow. so shall ye reap. You revel in putrescence and slake your thirst in innocent tears. Your unholy essence has shadow drench their years, but someone will pull them free from you, and safe they shall them keep. I know that as ye sow, so shall ye reap. What puce pleasure do you get inflicting pain on all you view? Salome herself would balk at all the twisted things you do. You gloat with arcane eyes as you make the children weep. But always know that as ye sow, so shall ye reap. When delayed justice should come calling, that can balance up the scales. On that day your bed won't be filled, and your screams for mercy will be to no avail. You'll not escape the pit you've dug. You've made its walls too steep. It's foretold that as ye sow, so shall ye reap. Every insult that you hurl, you gloat below a sea then hit. Your skull and crossbone flag unfurled, your hatred hand blows that just won't quit. Do you think they will forgive you? Then you won't know defeat. Naive fool, as ye sow, so shall ye reap. Where can you escape to that your infamy will not follow? And when you land upon the stand, your excuses none will swallow. Where you start is where you'll end. The circle shall be complete. Hades hound as ye sow, so shall ye reap. I must have talked a long time because the other camera just stopped. And that records for 17 minutes at a time.